A lot of people have said it, but he was a whole lot like an uncle to a lot of us, a real close relationship, or like a big brother. We lost something. Everybody's lost somebody who was dear to them. I mean, even the people who didn't know him that well, even all these people out here, they know they've lost him. But I think it's kind of fitting that such a gigantic celebration is being amounted for in celebration of his having been here for us. You know, it's gonna be probably a little while before I sort out just how much his passing means to me personally. It's obvious he had a huge influence over our careers, over this whole music scene. He was obviously the most important non-musician in music ever to come our way in this century. But personally, I just don't know. It's too big yet for me to, I deal with little chunks of it a little bit at a time so that I can kind of understand it. Otherwise, I'd be blown away.
What's going to happen to the music scene in San Francisco? I mean, a lot of people feel that everything kind of rotated around this man and the productions. Do you think there's going to be a...
Well, I think it's really worthy of note that this huge scene here was put together by his organization pretty much at the drop of a hat, just on a very short notice, and he wasn't there to do it. So I think that bodes well for the Bill Graham organization. I think they're showing a little flex. A lot of it might be, just the spirit of Bill sort of guiding them, but maybe that's going to continue to happen.
Bob, what about the New Year's Eve shows? It was traditional that Bill would come out at the stroke of midnight dressed as Father Time in a variety of outfits. Do you see the New Year's Eve show taking place this year? And if so, what about that celebration at midnight? What will happen then?
Well, the New Year's Eve show will happen. Nobody understood better than Bill that the show must go on. If we cancel the New Year's Eve show, I rather suspect that his grave would probably open up like a flower. There'd be a mushroom cloud, and it'd take out Colma and most of South San Francisco. We have to do the show. Those are going to be some big shoes to fill, but we're going to have to do something.
Will there be a festivity at midnight, or will you pass the moment by not having anything? Or
there will be something at midnight. We have no idea, but there will be something.
Paul Kantner said Alexander the Great, referring to Bill.
Right. Well, I think this was probably more like Bill the Great, Uncle Bobo. Though I guess we got to put that to rest because he hated that so bad. So I guess it's. And now it's Bill the Great.
Sugar Magnolia was often said by him to be his favorite song, and it was reported that he often went to the guys and said, "Would you please play Sugar Mag tonight?"
Right. Yeah, we'll be hearing some more of that. And
was it in fact his favorite song?
Well, he maintained that. Who knows? Bill didn't always speak the truth, but there were times when he probably felt that it was his favorite song.
When he would badger you guys to do it, would you say, "Okay, Bill," or would you just pass on?
Well, if I didn't want to do it and I knew he was going to want me to do it, I'd just go hide.
Bob Weir.